First tonight at 11, a day after officially entering the race for U.S. Senate, Governor Janet Mills is on the attack, criticizing Susan Collins for votes she's taken under the Trump administration. Good evening, I'm Greg Lagerquist. Now, Mills made those comments and others at Maine Beer Company, where she got some backing today as well. CBS 13's Julia Simone joining us live in studio with those details. Julia.
Yeah, Greg, the owner of Maine Beer Company officially endorsed Mills earlier today. Owner Dan Kleben was a candidate himself for U.S. Senate, but this week he backed out and endorsed Governor Mills.
She's a leader. She won't be pushed around. I think she's shown that.
Kleben is referencing the moment Mills said, "See you in court," to President Trump at the White House earlier this year. Mills says she's the only candidate who stood up to Trump, and more people in politics need to.
I've waited for some change in Washington. I've waited to see a difference in Susan Collins, and I haven't seen it. And every day that goes by, I hear and see more distressing news. And I don't think I could live with myself if I didn't do everything I could to take back this seat and to stand up to an administration in Washington that is hurting Maine people every day.
Mills blames Collins for enabling the president, providing a crucial yes vote to some of his most controversial cabinet picks over the finish line.
I wouldn't have voted to confirm Robert F. Kennedy Jr. I wouldn't have voted to confirm Linda McMahon, the wrestling queen, who seems to think that AI is a steak sauce. She said on public TV, on national TV, every child from kindergarten on up should have A1. This is a woman who's tearing apart our public education system.
We asked the Collins campaign directly if they stood by the RFK Jr. and McMahon picks. They didn't answer the question directly, writing in part, "It seems like Governor Mills is feeling the pressure. She just keeps reciting Chuck Schumer's talking points without articulating any plans for what she would do in the Senate."
I'm the only one in this campaign who's delivered progress for Maine people. And I'm the only one in this campaign who has stood up to Donald Trump to his face.
Governor Mills also has her own Democratic challengers, most notably newcomer Graham Plattner, who has captured the attention of some progressives in the state. Mills says her experience sets her apart.
In this primary campaign, I'm the only one who's actually won 2 statewide elections. None of the other candidates have won an election.
Our media partners at the Bangor Daily News report that Plattner has already gathered 11,000 volunteers across the state. Also, Mills raised more than $1 million in the 24 hours after entering the Senate race. Live in the studio, Julia Simone, CBS 13 News. Greg.
All right, Julie, and just getting started. And speaking of Graham